Hey, so yesterday I went out and bought a new shirt. No, shirt. We don't have to censor that. I bought a shirt. I didn't buy shirt. I can get that for free.
WheezyWaiter.
Let's see, what time is it? Okay, it's a little bit southeast. Okay. Beard lovers, I'm trying to manage my and your time better. In case you didn't notice, yesterday's video went up super early, and today's as well. If you're watching this video right when it came up and you don't notice how early it is, you don't understand time. We need to talk, dude. This is gonna take some time. You see, there's this thing that you, whom we shall call Timmy, is unaware of called time. No, not the spice time, which, let's be honest, should be pronounced Thyme, both because that's what it looks like as well as it sounds like stymie, which means to hinder progress, which is what it's doing right now. But there's a possible problem with pronouncing it Thyme. A situation where someone's cooking and they ask you to pass them the Thyme, and you think that they mean thigh-me. So you slap your thigh against their thigh, beginning a new social trend called the high thigh, replacing the high five wherein you slap a person's thigh with your thigh when you greet them. And then we're right back to the same confusion in which people confuse thigh-me with slapping thighs. Perhaps we should just continue pronouncing it time. Anyway, I'm wasting time. Not the spice, the construct. But is it a construct? We'll get to that. So Timmy, listen. I'm going to give you the definition of time so that next time someone asks you what the time is, you can tell them. It's the indefinite continued progress of existence and events that occur in apparently irreversible succession from the past through the present to the future. Or 11:18. Whoa, Doc, that's heavy. No, Timmy, I'm not a doctor. I know, I was quoting Back to the Future. I know, I was playing along. Stop wasting time. We humans measure time relative to the movements of giant balls in space, and they really stick to their movements. Giant space balls are nothing if not sticky. The Earth revolves around the sun like clockwork, and once per revolution, humans make resolutions and say, this time I'm gonna manage my time better. This time I'm gonna work out more, be more productive, be a dingus less of the time, manage my time better. Also, once per revolution, we get these cards from other revolutionees commemorating how many times we've gone around. Once we've been around several times, some of these cards will acknowledge our loss of hair, more creases on our faces. This card cleverly acknowledges loss of hair as well as 3 different balls, the sun and 2 others. One guy with lots of crazy hair and lots of creases on his face has theorized that our measurement of time is not constant. Weird things happen when things move really fast or have higher gravity. So if you want to have more time, Timmy, if I'm understanding this correctly, you gotta run really fast and get really fat. 2 opposing ideas. Speaking of opposition, people don't even agree on what time actually is. I blame Aunt Judy. Some say it's a fundamental structure of the universe, a dimension independent of events. Others say that it's a fundamental intellectual structure within which humans sequence and compare events. Basically, a bunch of weird shit that we just made up to make sense of it. I added swear words so that I seem chummy. Shirt dog. And still others have a theory that time is on their side. This is quite a juggernaut of a theory. No matter which way you slice it though, Timmy, time is something we have to deal with. So far, whether perceptually or concretely, time appears to only move forward. Yes, the forward progress of time is so far inescapable. The Earth continues to spin. Balls continue to orbit each other. Hopefully certain ones stay put. Creases on our faces continue to grow. With all of these unchangeable forces at play, I want to make sure that time is on our side. Yes, it is. Basically what I'm trying to say is that I want to put up my videos on YouTube at 8 a.m. every weekday morning. I probably could have just said that. That would have been a lot simpler. Sorry to waste your time, Timmy. Thigh 5. No? Alright. Remember that short film that I did about 2 years ago called Fine Tuned? Well, it has become a web series called Algorithm, and it comes out tomorrow on Go90. I'm extremely proud of it, and I think you'll like it. If I didn't like it, I just wouldn't even tell you about it. So please, if you have extra time, check it out, and I'll see you tomorrow at 8 a.m., hopefully. You moved to my left. You were supposed to move to your left. I don't mean to be picky, but you have 4 nostrils, so it's kind of hard not to be.